Alright everybody, my name is Ikizoid and welcome to Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1. This game came out today, and if you guys know anything about me, you will know that Sherlock Holmes, the franchise, is one of my favorite franchises ever on this entire planet. I used to be really obsessed with Sherlock Holmes, the stories of Arthur Conan Doyle, the novels, every single thing that he wrote about Sherlock Holmes. I just enjoy it so much. I used to read it all the time back when I was a little bit younger, but let's just start this game. I really cannot wait to see what it's all about. I know that it's about a younger Sherlock Holmes before he became the legendary genius, and he is going to be, and his shoes are going to be searching for the truth behind our mother's death. So let's start. A previous out-of-states will be overwritten. Yeah, okay, I accept this. So we are playing as a younger Sherlock Holmes, and John Watson is not here at all. We have another friend, another sidekick whose name is also John, but he's a different John, you know what I mean? Yeah. Alright, so now let's begin, and we're gonna have a cutscene here. Oh, we're on a ship. We are sailing over to Cordona, I believe. It's the name of the island. We're not gonna be in London either, by the way. So a very different atmosphere already.
Ginger, that's what you need. A mouthful of the good stuff and you'll see the back of any seasickness.
Oh, thank you for your support, John. Don't suppose you actually brought any ginger?
No, I don't get seasick.
Terrific.
Don't worry, Sherry. We've almost arrived at Cordona. I can see land through the porthole.
So much for docking by tea time. The captain seemed more interested in his maids than in his maps.
Oh, is Sherlock grumpy? Cheer up. We're back where we grew up. It's exciting. What's changed? What's the same?
It is exciting.
Ugh. I'm starting to question whether the weeks-long journey was worth it. Travelling all this way, enduring this indignity simply to visit a grave. Even if it is my mother's.
That's just Mycroft's nonsense, still rattling around in your head. Try to forget what he said. I have.
I believe it was that this is a performative farce, a feeble excuse to avoid responsibilities, and that there was nothing to be gained from it.
You needed to do this. Enough of the self-pity and doubt. So we're a little late. What of it? We'll retire to the hotel and visit her in the morning. It'll be worth it.
Oh.
Thank you, John.
And if you want to notify the captain's wife of his indiscretions, I will not stand in your way.
Will we? Are we gonna do it?
At last. I'm quite ready to get off this cursed boat.
This game
Come on. We'll go together.
has a lot of choices. It is a lot of decisions. It's like a decision-based game, so it's open world, it's detective mystery, everything that I love about video games. So, oh man, I'm like really looking forward to playing this and sharing the experience with you guys. So, who is that? I don't recognize this man. I don't think he's important. But we're getting like the view of Cordona. Oh my god, it's beautiful. And I'm surprised that like this game doesn't have that much of a high requirement, like specs wise. So I'm really glad that I can run it and record it on my computer. But oh my god, I'm excited. And this features
Hey,
some
Sherry,
horror.
come on, catch up.
New case.
Yes.
A mother's clothes. Move around and press this to interact with objects. Let me just like look around and see what it's all about. We have some beautiful statues, beautiful building, everything. It looks absolutely stunning in this game. Even though, like I said, my computer isn't that much of a beast. It's more of like the medium range.
Sherlock,
So
don't get lost in this huge garden.
Okay, John.
Follow the sound of my voice.
alright, what am I supposed to do here?
Welcome to Il Palazzo de Lusso,
Il
sir.
Palazzo del Lusso. Okay, can I interact
If you
with you?
need something, sir, please inquire at reception.
Okay, let's go. Oh, we can
Welcome
enter.
to Il Palazzo di Lusso, sir. We just need your signature.
Okay, let me sign it.
Would you kindly sign these papers, sir?
Sure.
There you are.
Mr. Holmes. Yes, we have room 221 prepared for you.
221B?
I see it was reserved for 2 people. Would you like a second key?
Oh, no, I think we'll stick together.
Very good. Rooms are upstairs, sir. Welcome to Cordona.
Oh my god, okay.
Sherlock, I want to see our room. I hope there's a balcony with a view.
Oh my god, let me touch
Your
him
room is
again.
upstairs,
No.
sir.
If you
Number
guys don't know,
221.
221B or like just 221 is like a very, not symbolic, but like a very important number in this franchise, because 221B Baker Street is the place in London where Sherlock Holmes and John Watson live. So I'm really, oh my god, I'm like so excited. There's gonna be like so much fan service, which I love, by the way. I love it when like Sherlock Holmes type of games or stories or films, TV shows, whatever, they make like these little nods to the originals, which I think is absolutely fantastic. So let me just go upstairs. I'm just running around in circles at this point, but I want to explore every single thing, like under the stairs, talk to these different people here if I can. Can I? No, I cannot. Okay, I'm supposing that we should move on to the upstairs. Let's see, I'm trying to get used to the controls a little bit. 2 to 5, and this would be 2 to 5. Can I open this up? No, I cannot. 2 to 6, 2 to 7. Okay, so we need to go the other way around. And this is Arthur Conan Doyle himself, if you don't know.
Those are the sharp eyes of a man with a bright mind. Almost like mine.
If you guys don't know, Arthur Conan Doyle is the guy who wrote, he's a mastermind, the absolute genius who wrote Sherlock Holmes, who invented him. But let me see, I need to go over there, I think. 223, 222, and 221.
I
There we go.
apologise, sir, but your room is not yet ready.
Okay, I can run around.
Perhaps, in the meantime, you would like to relax in the foyer? Tonight, the restaurant is offering a complimentary marlin ceviche to all our guests.
Oh my god, don't mind if
Let's
I
check
do.
what they have on offer.
Oh, hello, John. You're actually quite handsome, I would say.
Let's check what they have on offer.
Okay, and Sherlock Holmes is also very handsome. Oh, did I see a little bit of skin there? I thought I saw some part of his stomach or something. But let me go down to the foyer again. Maybe I can speak to some other people. Maybe I can speak to this person, the maid? No? Somebody else? Staff only? Can I enter this? No, I cannot. Okay. Where I'm assuming that I was down in the foyer just now. Yes, I definitely was. So perhaps I need to speak to this guy again.
Your room is upstairs,
No.
sir. Number 221.
Okay, maybe I can speak to somebody. I'm trying to like go up to every single person that I can. And maybe this person? Yeah.
If seafood's not to your taste, everyone loves Benedict's batch. Our poached eggs with hollandaise sauce.
Benedict's batch, sort of like I think this might be like a reference towards Benedict Cumberbatch, who is the guy who played Sherlock in Sherlock, the TV show.
Hey,
Let's
Sherry.
try.
Just our luck.
What? Just our luck? What do you mean? What is this?
A medium, John.
A medium?
Haven't we been through this already?
What is it? Incredible.
Come on, it's not like we've got anything better to do.
Meeting the medium. Okay. Is this the medium? Who are you?
Excuse me, sir, but I believe Mr. Galich is conducting a séance at the moment. Perhaps you'd care to have your portrait drawn
He's
while
an
you
artist. An
Why?
artiste.
Pardon me?
Why should I sit for a portrait?
Okay.
Sir, it's art. It doesn't need a why. It is its own justification.
All things require justification, be they objects, systems, or beliefs.
I agree.
How about art as the lens through which we see the truth of the world?
That's backward. Truth is not subjective and not complicated. It's just the truth. It either is or it isn't. You do not need a lens to see it, just an open mind.
I agree.
That seems rather close-minded. Truth, like beauty, is in the eye of the beholder. So tell me, what do you see?
What do I see? I see a man.
Mediocrity.
Oh, mediocrity. Jesus. That's a bit harsh, isn't it?
Come now,
Meeting the
Sherry.
medium.
What did he do to deserve that? The servant mentioned ceviche at the bar, Sherry. You should grab us some, and I'll find us a table. I'm starving.
Okay, there it
Okay,
is.
time to check if John found us a nice table for the evening.
A plate of ceviche. What is ceviche? I've never heard that before. But again, I'm foreign, so I have no idea what it is. Where's the bar? Perhaps... Where's the bar? Do I have a map here? Oh, I do have a map. This is Il Palazzo del Lusso. But I do not have a map of the actual hotel inside. So John's diary, we have notes, Cordona Heritage collectibles and diary. I cannot answer any, access any of that. A mother's love is in our mind palace. Casebook. Oh, there we go. We have a casebook. A table to spend the evening. John decided to look for a free table and asked me to collect a complimentary ceviche from the bar. I've got a dish time to see if John found us a good place. A plate of ceviche. A complimentary plate of ceviche I took from the hotel bar. Not my favorite, but John wanted to try it. Meeting the medium. Today, only the famed medium Luca Gallici performs a seance. Witnessing him summon the spirits of beloved relatives and celebrities. John wants me to visit the medium. We must wait for the seance to end. In the meantime, I'll find myself a table, enjoy the music, and relax. And we have back to Cordona. I arrived at Cordona, the island where I spent my childhood, accompanied by my only friend, John. It is late evening, but I have a room booked at the Hotel Il Palazzo del Lusso. I simply need to check in with the receptionist. Okay, we already said that. The servant told me that my room is not yet ready. John found the advertisement in the hall and wants me to take a look. Okay, I think I've got everything here. Wardrobe, I only have one of these. Oh, I have some disguises. Do I? I think I do. I think these are all disguises, my guy. But options, no, those, I don't need that. Okay, so maybe this is the bar over here. No, it's not. Where is the gosh darn bar?
Sherry, I'm over here with my new Ursine companion.
Oh, hello. Okay.
Cordona's even quieter than I remembered.
Doesn't look like a bar.
It's going to be a long evening.
Ah, come now, Sherry. What say we amuse ourselves with a little game?
What do you have in mind?
What were you thinking? Oh, promise me it isn't nonsense. After being cooped up on that boat, I am itching for activity.
No. As you can see, someone left a cane on our table.
Of course they can
I simply
identify.
thought you could identify its owner.
Ah, so it is nonsense. It'll take me a minute, John, at most.
Well then, you can deliver it to him as well.
Why should I return it, though?
Deliver it to him? Then what are the staff here for? Aesthetics?
Stubborn, Sherry. Too stubborn.
Hey, don't call me Sherry.
You wanted something to do.
Slapping oneself in the face is also something to do. That doesn't make it worthwhile. But all right. Let me take a look.
Alright, we can deduce who is the owner of this cane. So maybe I can look at the handle.
The cane is made of ebony. It's worn uncared for and bears the scars of numerous hits.
Okay.
The hand grip is a head of a golden Javanese statue, probably stolen from a temple. The dents suggest it has been used as a bludgeon.
What in the world? What about this part over here?
A crest depicting a bulb of garlic in a meadow, perhaps the Fielding family or Meadows. Or Craven, from the Old English name meaning garlic place.
Garlic place.
This cane is an expensive and ostentatious weapon. Its owner must be vain, volatile, and of noble English blood.
Okay.
Take it with you, Sherry. Let's return it to its owner.
Alright, let's do it.
Alright. I hope you noted down your observations in your casebook.
I do have a casebook.
But how are you going to find this nobleman?
The cane itself is not enough. I may have to ask other guests if they saw who was here.
Oh, Sherlock can ask bystanders about a piece of evidence. Press C to open the casebook, pin the evidence with X, and then speak to somebody. Try it now with a cane. Okay, I'm gonna talk to this guy maybe. What? Do I need to? The lost cane. Okay, we already have this information here. Maybe I can press it like this. Unpin, and then I did pin it, didn't I? I did. Details for more. Okay, this is like the pinned evidence stuff. The lost cane. This cane is an accessory of a British nobleman. I can ask other guests about who may have been previously sitting here. Okay, I can ask them.
Excuse me, just one question.
Of course. Stop me when you've had enough.
And there were 3 people at the table, a couple and a retired Navy officer. Observers weren't sure what happened to the couple, but the Navy officer was seen going out to the front garden for some air. I have to find him.
Well, even with your keen senses, Sherry, I doubt you'll find the cane's owner on your first try.
And would you be confident enough to bet on it, my friend?
Why not? Let's see how good you really are.
I will. Oh my god, he's challenging me. But I think I'm gonna be able to get it on the first try. So it's a French noble, friendly, pretentious perfume. Okay. Reveal details to identify your target. Don't forget to pin the relevant evidence. Some clues won't be visible without it. Try to find a former Navy officer. I have to locate the former Navy officer who went out to the front garden. So this guy's a French noble, friendly, pretentious perfume. Okay. And she's a Welsh clerk, suicide attempts, and sympathetic. Cordonian actor, he again also has suicide attempts and is sympathetic. Albanian banker, cat lover, sympathetic. Swedish diplomat, sympathetic, and Nighthawk. And this person here is, oh, we do have Cordonian diplomat, dental problems, and affable. Swedish singer, Nighthawk, sympathetic. Irish tourist, farsighted, sympathetic. Okay, what about you? German cook suffering from cirrhosis and friendly. Cirrhosis is a liver condition, if you guys don't know. A really terrible condition. But let's go to the front yard, and we can guess who the person is. So this is an Italian noble, back pains and sympathetic towards us. Welsh lawyer, smoker, sympathetic. Kurd auditor, gathered flowers recently, sympathetic towards us. I think this is the guy actually. English secretary, retired military officer, friendly. I think this is it, but I'm gonna look at the other people first because you can never deduce for certain before having all of the evidence in your hands, so to speak. Cordonian adventurer, occultist, and friendly, and the woman is English judge, plays cricket and friendly. No. The only person that could be the owner of the cane is this guy over here, so...
May I ask you something?
I'm going to...
My dear fellow, you're talking to the right man.
The Navy officer, Mr. Rhodes, was sitting at a table with the noble couple. The men talked about yachting, and the lady was fidgeting with the cane. Perhaps she put it aside, and her husband forgot to take it when they went to meet the medium. Now I have a perfect excuse to enter the seance room.
Hey, Sherry, don't we now have the perfect excuse to visit the seance?
I want his
I'm
challenge.
just going to give the cane to its owner. You will not persuade me to take part in this show.
Okay, I want to expand this though. I can give the cane back to its owner. Okay. I want to talk to
didn't see
John.
the owner, Sherry, so I can't help you find him.
Okay. John is being like a little bit of a B word. But still, where's the seance? I really want to know. I think it's supposed to be where the friend of spirits only today. Perhaps over here?
Come on, if you hurry,
Oh,
perhaps you'll see the
teleported.
ghost.
Okay, maybe it's inside of here. Yeah, there we go, it is. My instincts were correct.
This hotel, this island, it's full of thieves.
Oh.
First my cane, now the diamond. Take your hands off me!
What? Oh
Do you
my
even
God.
know who I am?
Am I gonna fight these
Hey,
people?
boy, that's my cane.
I get that a lot. It's a very common design.
What? No, that's a custom-made.
A joke. A joke. It was left at my table in the restaurant. I thought it deserved to be returned.
There
Well,
we
I'll
go.
be... It is rare to encounter a straight-fingered true penny these days. What a gentleman. But I must ask, how did you know I was the rightful owner?
Well, I'm going to observe him, and I'm going to tell him exactly why. So, he has a red face, swollen reddish skin, except he has a tie, necktie, expensive and new clothes, rich and fashionable. And he also has a ring down there, but I cannot for some reason, oh, there we go, I can move. He has a head of garlic. Oh, just as in the cane, if you guys remember, the cane had a little symbol of a head of garlic in a meadow or like in a field. And he does not wear a wedding ring as well, so... Or I should say either. So what about his shoes? Maybe I can take a look at his shoes? No? Okay, what about his hands? Slightly red knuckles. Recently hit somebody with force. Okay, so a head of garlic, doesn't wear a wedding ring, red face, swollen reddish skin, expensive and new clothes, slightly red knuckles. Judging by the heraldic emblem on his street signet ring and cane, I can be fairly certain that this man is Lord Craven, a noble Englishman in the habit of visiting resorts to receive treatment for his liver malady. His florid face indicates he has succumbed to the temptation to drink a few shots of alcohol. Perhaps he was unsettled by the seance. By his red knuckles, I can presume that he takes boxing lessons to strengthen his physical condition. Already annoyed by the disappearance of his cane, he's now infuriated by the theft of a diamond, unsurprisingly. An ill Englishman on resort or a bored British nobleman? Okay, being constantly drunk, he has issues with his temper. His red knuckles reveal that he has severely beaten at least one person quite recently. He is a bored British nobleman, I'm gonna say, so... These are like two different portraits that we can read, so... I can be fairly certain this man is Lord Craven, a bored rich English nobleman who travels around Europe squandering his money. He has problems with alcohol, physically strong and healthy, but in a few years' time he'll be wretched. I think this is a lot more, like... How should I say, truthful towards his real nature, so I'm gonna say that he's a bored British nobleman, and I have to hold it down. So judging by the red emblem, we read this already. Okay, so accept this. And I'm going
Simple deduction. Your cane told me everything I needed to know. I was after a strong middle-aged man with a keen interest in adventure, noble blood, and affection for strong drink.
There we go.
And if one were to go further, one may even be able to extrapolate your name from your heraldic symbol. Lord Craven.
Marvelous. Simply marvelous. That's me, Lord Andrew Craven.
Oh my god.
You are the real medium. You hear that, Emma? Well,
Is
you
she
found
okay?
my cane. Perhaps you can locate my diamond, too. Yes, you should do it. It will be child's play for you, Mr.
Holmes. And if a child can do it, then I'm sure the local police can suffice.
The police? Why bother? I know this harlequin stole it.
The medium?
The only question is, where is it hidden?
Oh.
Fine. Give me my stick and I'll resolve the matter myself. This thief
I'm not gonna
almost
let you beat
confessed
this
after
man.
a single punch.
I suspect a beating may result in answers of questionable veracity.
I agree.
Fine. I shall spare you and he the trouble if you first answer me this.
Tell me about the diamond or what happened to this at the seance. I'm gonna say what happened at the
You
seance.
insist the medium robbed you during the seance.
We need to know what happened.
But what occurred exactly?
Ah! It was a dirty trick. We were sitting here in the dark, chanting and holding hands, as expected. Then something began to appear from the medium, like a cloud or a bubble. The swindler called
Ectoplasm?
it ectoplasm.
Yes, common in the spiritualist trade, and quite the spectacle.
Indeed, perhaps too much. My beloved Emma screamed in horror, and I stood to defend her, attacking that cursed ghost.
How brave.
But my hand hit nothing. The medium jumped away from me, and Emma fainted. I lit the candle, and the diamond was gone.
I see. So tell me about the diamond.
How does a
little bit more.
priceless diamond become the subject of a seance? It is an unusual accoutrement.
Emma wished to speak with its former owners. My grandfather told us it belonged to a Rajah, an Indian king.
It's interesting.
So you were summoning long-dead Indian royalty, and, pray tell, you were expecting him to converse in English?
To be frank, Mr. Holmes, I don't believe in ghosts. But Emma was fascinated by the idea of meeting a real king, even a dead one.
Well, a crown is a crown. Can you describe the stone itself?
A yellow diamond, not less than 100 carats, and perfectly egg-shaped. There is not another like it.
Okay, I'm going to look around and I'm
Stay
going to lead
here
the conversation.
and
So
don't touch anything. I'm going to investigate further.
Touch
Don't
anything.
fret, I'll be keeping a close eye on this thief.
He's not a thief, I'm sure of it. So press Z to highlight interactive areas in the environment around you. The inability must be charged before it can be used again. So I first want to speak with John.
Oh, I love the ambience.
The
Nice and creepy.
ambience. Yeah. what
Thank you
about
for
him?
helping us resolve the situation, sir.
Of course, no matter. Or like no problem, whatever.
What happened here?
I don't know. The ghost. I summoned it as usual, but then it all went wrong. The lady screamed and pointed at Lord Craven. And there was a shadow. Such a mystical force. It terrified the lady. And it must have taken the diamond. Who else could
Shadow. Are any spirits here now?
Do you feel the presence of any supernatural entities at the moment?
I'm being
have? Are you
sarcastic.
joking, sir? My nose is broken, this maniac wants to kill me, and you're asking about the spirits?
I suppose this can wait.
We'll find out who did
I
it,
will
though.
investigate, and the culprit will be identified.
I love
But the
his
stubborn
vest,
brute
by
Lord
the
Craven
way.
blames me right now. As if I could do something like that. Perhaps you can reason with him, please?
Of course. But I want to highlight the interactive stuff over here. So perhaps the skull.
Quite a display for the tremulous visitor.
How can you not love this stuff, Sherry? It adds so much atmosphere to the room.
Pale skin, quickened pulse, unsteady breathing. She's barely conscious.
Oh my god.
The feebleness of women.
Don't say
Really,
that.
Sherry? Poor thing.
Ew. Okay, I want to investigate this here. Oh, we have concentration helps you pick up smaller details about the world around you. When you see a scribbled white circle, press Q to observe the object more closely. Okay, I can do that right now. And Oval Grove.
The diamond was placed on the table so that all participants could reach it.
I see. Okay. What about something else? No, that's it. And I can investigate this over here.
This must be the ectoplasm. Too bad there's not enough for a proper chemical analysis.
Why is this moving
Ectoplasm.
like that?
The ghost was here, Sherry.
Oh my god, the ghost was not here, I can assure
There
you.
are light traces of rouge on the edge of this wine glass.
A mind palace. Can I access my mind palace right now? Mind palace. Ghosts of the past. Lady pointed across the table. What? Lady Craven pointed across the seance table at something and screamed. What did I do? Lord Craven punched the medium and Lady Craven faced the window. So I need help with this one. Choose your current case. Select a clue. Combine it with a relevant one. Get new evidence in your casebook and make a deduction. Okay. Some deductions have different interpretations leading to other case outcomes. Choose the interpretation that you believe. Resolve any logical conflict. Deductions are linked to form one version of events and resulting in a suspect to condemn or pardon. The mind palace is a place to think. Any decision can still be changed by your actions. Oh, so I can just... Okay, the lady pointed. Lord Craven punched the medium. And then Lady Craven... What? Is pointing at the window. I'm sure she saw someone in the courtyard during the seance. Okay, but what else can I do here? I'm kind of confused. Let's see what the clues are. Lord Craven punched the medium. What are the deductions? The courtyard witness. I'm gonna leave this mind palace for now. I'm gonna open up my casebook. So, the medium Luca doesn't know how the diamond could disappear. He says that he performed the summoning and the spirit appeared, at which point Lady Craven screamed and pointed across the table. She fainted and the seance was stopped. It was the destined notice that the stone had disappeared. Lord Craven became angry, punching Luca in the face, and is now accusing him of thievery. The medium blames the ghost for the diamond's disappearance. So I know the medium is... He's either very confused or he's lying, so... I impressed Lord Craven with my deduction skills. He believes I can find a diamond. Okay, what about a mother's love? John's bet, I won the bet. It seems the seance went south. I doubt what happened. What about this? No clues here. And can I... Ghosts of the past. Okay. But I want you to investigate further. Maybe the glass and the little
Half a glass
ashtray.
of Foul Blair Scotch and the remains of a Paul Aranaga cigar.
A cigar.
What else does a gentleman need?
Jesus. The seance. And what is this thing on the ground? Is that ectoplasm again? Or are those some like... Maybe it's salt, because to keep out the demons. I know that salt can keep out demons. And there's a brooch there. Oh, that's actually beautiful. A butterfly brooch. Okay.
This brooch is old and cheap, but the moth design has its charms.
I absolutely love it.
Seems like you're ready to delve into your mind palace, Sherry. I'm sure you'll make some good deductions.
I am ready,
It seems
actually.
there may have been an unexpected visitor outside the window.
I hope it was the ghost of the Raja.
Oh my god. Okay, let's go to our mind palace, ghosts of the past, and the moth pen. Let's see what deductions we can have. I'm still not sure how to choose the case, select a clue, combine it with a relevant one, and get new evidence in your casebook. I'm gonna combine it with this one, maybe? Okay, so if I go back to the casebook and Ghost of the Past, I can see somebody in the courtyard. Lady Craven must have seen someone outside as she was pointing in the window. At the window. I'm certain that somebody was in the courtyard during the seance, a witness or an accomplice. I should check the area and see if there are any traces outside. Okay. Has a table for conducting seances. A cigar butt. Lord Craven's testimony. Okay, I think we got all of this, but can I pin this piece of evidence and this one as well? Pin this. Okay, I'm still like trying to get the hang of this whole thing. But can I speak
Find
to Craven
the stone,
again?
Mr.
My God,
Holmes,
okay.
and
Okay,
quickly.
okay. Maybe I can go over here. And is there's a guy here, isn't there? Angie, a honey plotter's note. Angie, it looks like the old man is losing it. His beehives are being ransacked and his bees are going down one by one. I don't think there is much honey left in staying with the swarm, if you catch my drift. Meet me at the docks at noon, we'll do it together. Somebody was in the courtyard. Alright, I cannot enter the pool. But this guy must
Is this
have been.
familiar to you?
I can't help you with that, sir.
Are you sure about that?
May I ask for your assistance?
Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know.
Oh,
Time
this
to check
guy.
your who, what, and what, Sherry. Who are you asking? About what and dressed as what?
Oh, okay, I see what you mean. So I'm going to go to John's diary, and unless Sherlock changes tactics, we'll spend the next week seeking answers. There must be a better way to approach this. So I can use my Q here, I think. And back at the documents, a honey plotter's note. Okay, so what about this? How does Sherry always know exactly what to do to get the answer? There are so many variables. Incredible. I think I now understand how Sherry's mind works. I bet I could pick the right passers-by to question, but they would probably ignore me. He did it. I should have bet on something more difficult, like finding the man with his eyes closed. Okay, what about E? Change tactics. Okay, like back to the case book. Somebody in the courtyard. I'm gonna try to find. Maybe open this up. Maybe that man really is innocent, and maybe I'm supposed to go over here and look for more details and more clues to find out what the mystery is. Okay, so we were in the staff room. Okay. But there doesn't seem to be any more clues here. So somebody was in the courtyard. Too bad there's no security cameras, but I guess we have to be the security guard ourselves. Recently scratched, something stuck. Oh, that's the diamond, isn't it? No, that's not the diamond. That's a heel of a shoe. Okay. Exit then and collect. Can I collect this?
This looks
Rotate.
recent. A shoe with a broken heel will surely leave
I
scratches.
can follow the scratches actually.
All right, John. Do you think a ghost could leave this footprint?
I'm reserving judgment. Use your keen eye to follow the trail.
What are you doing dipping your footsies there?
Ghost hunting. This case gets more exciting by the minute.
Okay, oh my god. Concentration mode with Q to reveal the trail. Sherlock will intuit the approximate path to stay within that search area. But where is it? Track somebody's movements. First pin the relevant evidence to the screen. Oh, I must pin the evidence. So I have casebook and I have... Where is the evidence? My mind palace. I can go Ghost of the Past, the moth pin. And where's the other evidence? The moth pin, the courtyard witness, and then maybe I can go over here. Lord Craven punched the medium, the courtyard witness. I don't see the piece of evidence. John's diary casebook. Maybe I need to go over here. Broken heel, pin evidence. Found a broken heel piece under the window. A shoe without a heel with these scratches easy to track. Okay. Can I go over here? No. Oh, there was something down there on the floor.
This
chair?
hefty chair has nearly broken after hitting the wall. Could one man even lift it?
Of course, that's
At Cambridge, I was captain of the rugby team. It was no place for weaklings.
Alright. Maybe I can press Z so I know what to interact with. No? Can I go? Well, I'm kind of confused, guys. I found a broken heel, but I know that I'm supposed to scratch. I don't know, scratch. I'm supposed to like track the scratches on the floor, and the heel was found here. But where are the other scratches? I really cannot tell. Maybe I can ask this gentleman again.
Excuse me, just one question.
That's a question I can answer.
The resident who was in the courtyard saw a maid who was working in the courtyard. He noticed that she left in a hurry after a scream was heard from the seance room. Okay. You entry in John's diary. Let me read that really quickly. Nope. That's all there is. Okay. And to track somebody's movements, pin the relevant evidence to the screen and enter concentration mode with Q. But I think oh, there we go. No. Xenophobic, affable, and Greek teacher. Reveal the trail. I want to see some more details about this. The icon on a piece of evidence indicates you need to use concentration. Lets you do the people around you, enables tracking. Use concentration to follow the tracks while staying within the tracking region. Okay, let me just do it once more. I'm going to go to my casebook. And I'm going to pin... What if I pin this? Oops, wrong thing. Unpin evidence, unpin... And I can pin this. And now that I go back... Where is this? Is this it? Are those the scratches? I'm very confused, guys. I think this is it. So maybe if I go here, I'm going to be able to find the maid. Oh, there we go. That's another part of the shoe. That's the other shoe. So the residents own maid who left in a hurry. We already read that.
Rose Moore. All the maids in the hotel wear this exact shoe.
It's a pretty shoe, I'm gonna say. And then
size 4 with a broken heel.
So definitely not the ghost of a Raja. Unless...
No.
No. What a shame.
Our witness was a nosy maid. Searching the entire hotel could be difficult. Perhaps the other maids can help us find her.
So she's a size 4.
This reminds me of the fairy tale, Sherry. Will you find your princess?
Hell yeah, I will. Okay, let's go ask the other maids around. Maybe this maid over here we can ask.
Could you help me?
Oh, yes. I can tell you everything, sir.
The staff said that Lucia got a scolding from the chief steward for wearing common shoes at work. You should be cleaning near the pictures upstairs now. Okay, let's go upstairs. Somebody in the pictures. I know the picture of Arthur Conan Doyle, actually. Maybe she's gonna be there. Or is this
Can I ask you a question?
Sir, I don't know. Try asking someone else.
Okay. Maybe she is not this one. Maybe she is somewhere around here. Cannot I enter this? Around the pictures, but I'm sure... Oh, there we go. We have another maid over here. Actually, do I need to pin something else? Rose the Moore model, a part of the hotel maid's uniform. She couldn't wear a broken shoe and had no time to mend it, so she very probably put on her common ones. The staff said that Lucia got a scolding from the chief steward for wearing common shoes at work. I see. Is she wearing common shoes? There we go, she is.
Finally, there you are. One would think a maid would be easy to find in this place.
I'm sorry, sir. Do you need more towels?
No. You are the maid who saw the ghost in the seance room, yes?
How did you know?
Simple. You changed shoes after breaking a heel while fleeing the scene.
Definitely.
I'm sorry, sir, but if I may ask, who are you?
I'm gonna say... Oh, I can lie to her, but I don't want to lie. However, if I say that I'm solving a crime, she might get scared, so I'm going to lie to her.
I'm a novelist documenting the supernatural and those who witness it. Now, should you take a starring role in the tale, I will need your name.
Lucia?
Oh my. A book? And you want to include me? I'm Lucia.
Lucia
Saletta.
Something went wrong during the seance, Lucia, but no one will tell me what happened. You would be a valuable interview if you were there.
I was. And I saw everything with my own eyes.
Okay. What did you see in the room,
Describe
Lucia?
what happened during the seance.
A lady and 2 gentlemen were sitting at a table, touching their hands to something. The medium started to whisper and chant, and a ghost appeared.
I don't believe that.
You're confident?
It's like a trick.
It was unearthly, sir. It grew from the medium's chest. A glowing cloud or a bubble. I pressed closer against the window to see better.
And the lady saw you?
How did you... Yes! She screamed and pointed, so I hurried to escape, and I broke my heel. But I did see the ghost. A sickly, evil thing.
Did you see anything else, Lucia?
And that's all you can tell me? Did you see any of what happened next?
The medium, Mr. Galici, He was doing something with the ghost. He grabbed at it like he was trying to catch it. And then I ran.
I suppose I should be grateful you endured these horrors for such a long time. All right, I have your account memorized. Good day.
You have your account memorized,
Poor girl,
okay.
Sherry. What a tease. She'll dream about being a character of that book.
Oh no.
Surely a pleasant dream is better than no dream at all, John.
Oh, let's get back to the crime scene. I always love seeing you explain simple things to simpletons.
Alright.
Let's get back to the
Okay,
crime
okay,
scene.
okay, okay, let's go
I
back.
always love seeing you explain simple things to simpletons.
What was that? We must go back to the seance room downstairs. Okay. That's easy peasy lemon squeezy. So let's go back there and see what we can do.
Lady Craven retired to her room to rest. Lord Craven remained here until the staff reported that the medium was locked in his room.
What? What is this? Oh, I can enter my mind palace. With enough clues, Sherlock can use imagination to reconstruct the past. Interact with the note to begin, then recreate an accurate version of events. Here, try to place the seance participants in their correct positions. So, okay, this is the lady. Oh no, pardon me. This is the lady. Is it? Oh no, I'm supposed to make them click like that. Okay, so I think the lady's supposed to be here. And then, who is supposed to be this? No, I didn't mean to click that. Come on. Click here, click again. That's the woman because she's standing right in front of the window. And this is supposed to be the man throwing the chair. There we go. I think this is it. I'm going to validate this. Can I? I found a broken heel. I think this is it. Yeah, I think this is it. I'm going to validate this.
You're not even trying,
oh, no.
Sherry.
I
Concentrate.
failed. Okay, so it's the other way around. This is the man with the chair, and this is the ghost. Not this. This is the ghost with the bubble and like such. So let's validate this. There we go.
It all began when the lady screamed and pointed at the window. Lord Craven jumped up, ready to face anything, ghost or human.
Okay.
The medium shrank back in dismay. He was not expecting such a reaction and had to quickly hide the ghost. The lady was the only one left touching the diamond, at least until
Maybe
she
it's still in
fainted.
the room. The
Amazing.
diamond.
It's like you saw it with your own eyes, sir.
Oh, evidence
Oh,
collected.
I forgot that you were here. I guess I should discuss all of this with Lady Craven.
The Cravens are upstairs in room
226.
226. It is one of our finest suites.
If the lady was touching a diamond, then she would have felt the ghost take it. What do you think it felt like?
A jellyfish.
A jellyfish?
All
The
right.
Cravens are upstairs
Okay,
in
okay,
room
okay,
226.
Can I look
It
at
is one of our
anything else
finest
here?
suites.
I really do not want to miss anything because, as you guys know, I'm very much a completionist. I want to get all the achievements, all these stuff. So 2 to 6 was over here, I believe. There we go. 2 to 5 and 2 to 6 is up here to the right. So, oh, they're listening
Lady
in.
Craven is not who she seems. Remember her behavior in the hall?
An ear icon. Okay, I can listen in. What action by Lady Craven aroused suspicion in the maids? Son's bad acquaintances. I'm going to discard this. The chef steals food. Discard this. Was on the lookout. Discard. Price is rising again. Discard. Lots of guests this summer. Made her husband drunk. What? Oh, this is not it. Or even discovering you must not hesitate to eavesdrop on people. When you see the ear icon, try to fill out important
Lady
words
Craven is not who she seems.
from useless
Remember her-
chatter. Oh, okay, I see. Price is rising again, the chef steals food, was on the lookout, made her husband drunk, son's bad acquaintances, cannot use a fish knife, lots of guests this summer. I didn't manage to do it. Okay, I'm gonna try again. I'm glad that they're giving us like some more time.
Lady Craven is
Okay.
not...
What actions? Son's bad acquaintances, price is rising again, made her husband drunk, lots of guests this summer. The chef steals food, was on the lookout, cannot use a fish knife. What? I overheard two lady staff members talking about Lady Craven. They gossiped that the woman may not be the wife of Lord Craven. By their observation, she was on the lookout during the evening while trying to get Lord Craven drunk. They also noticed that the lady wasn't sure how to properly use a fish knife. So is that not his real wife? What? He went through his diary. We have a lot more evidence. Gossip regarding Lady Craven. The probable thief. When the spirit appeared, there was chaos. Lady Craven screamed and pointed away from the spirit towards the window. Lord Craven and the medium were distracted by this. It appears that Lady Craven was the person who held the diamond. I should talk to her about it. Craven's room. The curious maid's testimony. And then this somebody in the courtyard. I'm going to pin this actually. The probable thief. But I want to pin this as well. Mother's palace. Mind palace actually. Seance theft. Let's see what things are here. It's only one piece of evidence or like clues. So, oh, I forgot to look at John's diary. He has, Sherry and I make a good sleuthing team. He eavesdrops, I sit around and wait for him to finish. Never fails. Alright. Oh, we're kind of creepy there. Okay, Sherlock. Or should I say Sherry? What happened? Oh no. Did he kill the woman? He did, he beat her.
You're here, at last. I didn't do that, I swear. I found her this way.
What do you
Well,
mean?
I did have some questions for her, but it seems I've arrived too late. Now it's a matter for the police.
Mr. Holmes, you said it yourself. They're children. They'll only make things worse. You promised me you would investigate.
Investigate a theft, not a murder. Fear not. I will tell them all I've uncovered.
Please, help me. The police will surely accuse me of Emma's death. You were the only one who can find the truth.
Maybe you are responsible for her death. I don't know.
Fine, but only because it's slightly more interesting than the walls of my room. Tell me what happened.
Look, after you left, I waited in the seance room until the servants locked up Mr. Gallici, the medium.
Was Emma with you?
And was your mistress there too?
Oh, so you know? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Regardless, the staff took Emma to her room. She was still feeling dizzy.
So you didn't follow her. Interesting.
Well, where's the medium or where did you go next? I'm going to say, where did you go next?
Where did you go instead?
To the bar. It had been almost an hour.
I see. And how long did you stay?
I partook of a well-earned whiskey or two before retiring upstairs. Ask anyone there.
Okay, and where is the medium?
Is Mr. Gallici still being held? And where did the servants secure him?
He's in room 225. But that pigeon-livered man at the reception desk refused to give me the key.
Well, I will have to visit reception myself then. Perhaps he will listen to reason. Now we arrive at the tragedy at hand.
What did you do next?
So what transpired after your detour to the bar?
I headed up to my room to find Emma on the bed. I didn't pay her much attention at first. I was still preoccupied with that damned medium. But when I realized she was silent, I drew closer and discovered she was dead. What's more, the diamond lay right there beside her.
This is interesting.
Oh, well, that is splendid news.
Splendid? The return of the diamond will be cold comfort if I live out my days in a jail cell. You must help me.
Let me see what I can find.
Alright, guys.
You already have yourself a murder mystery, Sherlock. Why am I not surprised?
Alright, I'm kind of sad that this woman has passed. She seemed to have been beaten, I believe. Perhaps with the cane, I am not sure. But I think we're going to end this episode here, guys. Please make sure to leave me a comment down below if you want to see some more of this game. I definitely will be doing some more episodes, so please make sure that you are subscribed to get notified for any future ones that are going to be coming out. And look how Sherlock Holmes is like doing this little thing with his hands like usual. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'm loving this game so far. So thank you once again, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.